And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now on second down.
Give cushion. Back off.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
There are 6 categories.
Man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
All kinds of running room. At the 20. Smashes through. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well.
Hey guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that.
Touchdown, Miami! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Coach suggestions.
Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
So great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
You have 7 options.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
There are 8
line.
categories. You have 15 options. Red op, concept. There are 8. Formation. There are concept. Trap. Sweep. Power. Concept. There are 8 categories. Trap. There are 8 categories. 0-1 trap is selected.
First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
Ball, trap,
The big
there are 8
defensive tackles in the field,
categories.
they're not always the
0-1
best
trap is
pass
selected.
rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Entering
He's
play
knocked down
call,
in the
trap,
backfield.
there are
He'll
8
lose a
categories. 0-1 trap
Great
is
job by
selected.
the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
0-1 concept.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Choose inaudible to replace. Zone, I'll go. Slot crosses, I'll go. Zone alert bubble. Slant flats, spread. AHD, zone alert bubble.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Screen.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Fires to the middle. Lost. The defense is wide open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Corner.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The Buffaloes heading quickly to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hart. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Goes. Entering play call, spread, you have 9 options, zone alert, bubble is selected.
A third down play to open up this quarter.
Corner. Zig.
The snap sets up to throw. Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Crosses is selected.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the
Entering
house.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That event is selected.
After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown,
Entering
that's a
play
great drive by the
call,
offense.
special teams.
And
You
he
have 5
puts through the extra
options.
point.
Kickoff left is selected.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance
Entering
to
play
shake
call,
loose, and he'll be
coach
brought down at the
suggestions.
24.
There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. Prevent. 40s. Time. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options.
And here
Because
comes
fire
that
one is
Miami
selected.
offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep and press the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, and you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Entering
We'll take a
play
quick
call,
break here.
coach
2 minutes to play in the first
There are
half.
6 categories. Coach adjust. Defensive motion option. Defensive motion response. Cornerback bat. Tack zone drops. Auto flip. Coach suggestions.
They'll
There are
snap
6
it from the
categories.
39,
You have
first and
15
10.
options. Nickel blitz 3 is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Now the play fake. Now improvising. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss
Entering
it
play
away.
call, coach
And that goes down as
suggestions. There are
incompletion,
6
but that's a smart
categories.
play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle
Nickel blitz
boxes. He
3.
knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the move. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Entering play
in
call,
the world
coach
did the offense
suggestions,
retain
there are 6
possession?
categories.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hit as he throws. And they can't connect, and the
Entering
gamble
play call,
does not work
Bskibiller.
out.
Well, I knew the
You
coach was
there are
confident in
3
his
categories.
offense.
You
I
have
did
12
not know
option,
he was
least
that
red
confident
option.
this early in the game. 4th and
Formation,
long. I thought
there
he
are
just
8
punt that one away
categories.
and let
There
his
are 3
defense take the
you
field.
choose
Interesting.
inaudible, AHD, T-cross, Ponty cross. You, red option.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He
Entering
loses
play
4
call,
on the carry.
spread,
Coaches
with
preach
slot
all
out.
week about physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football.
And the defense gets home.
Entering play call,
Yippee-ki-yay
spread,
at
formation,
35.
there are 8 categories.
Defense
There
going to
are 3
use the timeout.
subcategories.
Can't afford to
Entering
have
play
any
call,
confusion
spread,
on the
there
call
are 3
here.
categories. Formation, spread, you have 9 options. Zone alert, bubble is selected.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th
Entering play
down.
call, coach
Nice job by the defense.
suggestions,
They're mixing
there are
up
8
their look there.
categories.
3rd
You
and
have
long
15
in field
options.
goal range. They
Field
go
goal
zone
52
coverage
yards
so that everybody
selected.
on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball,
Spread,
force
0-1
the
trap.
incompletion.
They might need a telescope to find the 1st down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Triple option.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a
Entering
little
play
bit too
call,
much time
coach
at the line there.
suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Puntbacks cover is select. Formation, spread, you have 9 op, 0-1 slant flat, 0-1 slant flats.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team.
Corner.
Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. And they get to him and sack
Entering
the
play
quarterback,
call,
and they'll
coach
stop the drive
suggestions,
on
there are
down.
6 categories.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. The quick out. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard
Entering
line.
play
They
call,
move the
coach
sticks.
suggestions, there are 6
Quick timeout call by
categories.
the offense after the play. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Wide receiver shows motion. On the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Entering play call,
The
coach
offense burns his
suggestions,
3rd
there
and
are 6
final timeout of the
categories.
half. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Seam flat.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that
Entering
one
play
up for
call,
grabs and into
coach
traffic.
suggestions.
Fortunate to
There
get
are
it
6
back.
categories.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
Entering play call,
you want
coach
to take the lead. You
suggestions.
want to get
There
that
are 6
momentum on your side, and they
categories.
do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead,
Cover
keep
1,
the momentum,
cover 1,
keep putting up numbers.
cover 6.
And now they'll try to get the
Spread.
2-point conversion, guys.
Seam flat. Give vision.
Back to pass, it's Ward. And he had it for a second, but it
Entering
just
play
dribbled out of
call,
his hands.
special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
13, Colorado, 7.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Entering play.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks early in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Quarterback will audible.
Short cross. Coast.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big
Entering
hit
play
there
call,
versus second
spread.
down.
You have 9 options.
Big tight end tries to make
crosses
a
is
catch. You
selected.
can tell he extends to the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time
Short
as he's
cross.
going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Coast.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it,
Entering
and
play
it
call,
falls to the
spread.
turf.
You have 9.
Man, the
Slant
defense
flats.
smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And he makes the grab
Entering play
and gets
call,
the foot
spread.
down.
You have
What a
9
job
options.
for a
All
huge
is
game
selected.
there.
You know, they say
Formate.
football is a game of
Coach
inches. On that
suggestions.
last
There are
play, that
formate.
easily could have
Hail
been
Mary.
an interception and a
Wildcat.
huge play for the
Hail
defense. Yet
special
somehow,
field goal.
after the
There are
deflection,
6
the offense
categories.
is able
You
to make
have
the
6
catch.
options.
And looky, this drive is still going.
Selected.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Oh, and the attempt
Entering
is
play call,
no
coach
good.
suggestions.
Guys, they
There
could
are
have
6
cut the deficit in
categories.
half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making.
Audible.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're trying to get to it. Looking to scramble. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end of the first half. The score.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4,
The Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Empty end zone.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and take my offensive coordinator's break, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll try the right side. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
It's a nice game, but the big thing here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He's going to get loose. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Nice move to keep running. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down. Don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll ride the hot hand. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Martinez. He gets it in. Touchdown, Kane. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right
play
now.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Give cushion.
Back to pass. It's Ward. Escapes the pressure going right. It's incomplete, so the 2-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play.
You don't see a lot of
play
OPI,
call,
but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and it's an easy call for the referees.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You have 9 options.
Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender.
Play call,
Because
spread,
these
you
QBs
have 9
are
options.
so
0-1 track is selected.
just a mishap, a little overthrow.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Short cross.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, I thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Play call.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Audible.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Martinez. And that will go
Entering
backwards.
play
A
call,
negative
coach
play, and that
suggestions.
defense
There are
on
6
high alert that
categories.
time.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
6 categories.
Nice job by the quarterback, evading the rush, getting outside the pocket, and then not turning the football over. It's so hard not to try to force the football down the field. Good job. Incompletion. Next play.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw. It's Ward. He lets it fly. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Salt interwove, right? Late in the fourth
Entering
quarter, you
play
run the
call,
football,
coach
run this game out.
suggestions.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to
Categories.
pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth.
Special teams
Quick
have
strike
7
offense on
options.
that 3-play scoring drive.
Return left
And
is
they capped
selected.
off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
AHB slip, zone alert, AHB slip screen.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Using the quick game.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages. They're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Here's a throw downfield late. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
There are 8
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
New set of downs after that completion. Looking for room. It's Hayden. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw at Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen.
Play call,
need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Empty end zone power.
They'll line up to go for 2. Trying play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
That keeps the score. Miami 26, Colorado.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too.
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
This time it's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He's going to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Martinez. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Hurricane. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
that one might put
categories.
the finishing touches on this game.
This one is a game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Throws to the wideout. And they almost came up with
Entering
that pick
play
in the
call,
end zone. What a
special
stop
teams.
that would
You
have
have
been.
7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is
Lining up
selected.
to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. He gets it across the 25 to the
Entering
27
play
after
call,
bringing it
coach
out of the end zone.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Passing shot is selected.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. All go is selected.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Hayden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Short cross.
Looking to pass. It's Sanders. And he was drilled just as he released
Entering
the
play
pass.
call,
It's
coach
incomplete.
suggestions.
And
There
the
are 8
quarterback gets hit
categories.
again.
You
We
have
already know
15
this
options.
defense has
All
gotten
go is
home to him
selected.
multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're
Corner.
trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering play
Buffalo.
call, coach suggestions. There
Like a
are 8
Thanksgiving
categories. You
turkey.
have 15 options.
being carved.
Formation.
No
Wildcat.
shot. They have no
Goal line.
idea
Normal.
how to
Power.
get in this quarterback's head.
AHD
He's
split
on
out.
fire.
AHD
Everything he's
sting.
doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll try to blast their way in. That one did not
Entering
go
play
well.
call,
Tackled in the
special teams,
backfield for a loss
onside
of
kick.
6.
The score, Miami 32, Colorado 19.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the
Entering
grab
play
and get the
call,
ball.
coach suggestions.
And this is why
There
you
are
put your
6
hands team on the field
categories.
most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martinez. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really